Rubble. 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 Rubble.
These are our best burgers ever. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. Are you ready to witness history? And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump being arrested for the second time on phony charges brought against him by the deep state. I'm talking about the greatest headline in the history of journalism. Check out this beauty. It's got to hang in Cooperstown. Anti-Trump protester in prison uniform holding "Lock Him Up" sign arrested for running in front of Donald Trump's motorcade. Secret Service swiftly moved to detain him. My goodness gracious. Check this out,
Armed officers in some of the vehicles. The people rushing towards one of the vehicles. He may have slowed down, given them away. The chaotic scenes.
He effed around and he found out. Record scratch, you may be wondering how I wound up here. Well, it's a funny story. Hope you got time. Settle in, kids. So this guy is a lunatic. He's clearly broken out of some type of mental asylum. He goes around screaming at Trump supporters during the entire, arrest today. Here's a video of him with our friend Forgiato Blow. This guy's unstable. He's wearing a... Look at him. He's like fighting, getting up in Forgiato's face. He's got handcuffs on. Triggered. He's yelling, he's screaming, he's a Looney Tune, right? He makes a special appearance in this newscast here from local news.
Nowhere. This is another hoax, another liar.
A lot of things they want to bring him down, but he's still standing.
Police stepped in to separate a handful of anti-Trump protesters after a brief shouting match with his supporters. Dominic Santana got his point across in a jail jumpsuit, complete with a ball and chain.
Well, Dominic Santana is the guy who gets the ball and chain now because the shots from the street are not very great. He even gets slapped with a MAGA hat. Check this out. Screaming, "Lock him up." He gets smacked with a MAGA hat. Ah, yes. Uh-oh. Luckily, as our great executive producer ALX says, he won't have to change outfits. They can just book him. He came dressed for the occasion. So Donald Trump's charged with 37 counts by the Biden DOJ, and it is this lib that gets arrested. It's a beauty. And then the Trump supporters are yelling at him. This was on our live feed today. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya! And there he goes. Another angle, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop it! Let go! Let go! Hey! No! The police
He keeps yelling, "Lock him up." Dude, you're the guy who's gonna get locked up. Check it out. So this is him in front of the motorcade. This is Trump's motorcade. I don't know if that's the exact car that Trump was in, but this is him in front of the motorcade. And he went running out in front of it, and let me tell you, that gets you on the naughty list. You ain't allowed to do that. So this is the look of this guy. This guy's clearly a lunatic. This is Donald Trump in court, and here's the footage of him standing in front of the motorcade, bursting forth and standing in front of the car. Woof, ladies and gentlemen. Woof. So we have, obviously, these great photos that come to us from Getty Images, and this man now locked up. And again, he dressed for the occasion. He's got a ball and chain and everything. So thanks, dude. In the cell phone of the century, this image right here, the lock him up image with this guy, was tweeted by Chris Mowry, one of the DNC bros, who said, "Who else been waiting for this day? It's been a long time coming. Donald Trump, time is up. The walls are closing in." ALX tweeting this. Oh, how the turntables turn. And then he gets slapped with a MAGA hat. Slapped with the MAGA hat, the karma. Dude, Just don't be a lunatic. Like, how about this? Like, this kind of stuff is not, this is the problem, is that people get too tied up in this stuff and they behave badly. They behave badly. Nobody should fight cops. Nobody should disturb the peace. Nobody should behave violently, ever. Ever. Donald Trump pled not guilty to all 37 counts brought by Biden's DOJ. Donald Trump will get a chance to be exonerated. Donald Trump, not guilty to all 37 counts. You're gonna have a tough time bringing this case, man. Tough time bringing this case. What are you gonna do? The Espionage Act? Seriously? You ever heard of the Presidential Record Act? Donald Trump has every right to maintain these documents. Donald Trump was looking cool as a cucumber as he popped out of his car at a restaurant. Donald Trump went to the Versailles restaurant in Miami. Yes, that is true. It's so great. The Versailles restaurant on Calle Ocho in Miami, Florida. He got prayed over. He bought people sweet treats, tasty treats, guava pastries, and so forth. Not the guy in the jail outfit. That guy's going to be eating prison food. Spiritual leaders from the Cuban community praying over Donald Trump. Donald Trump visits Cafe Versailles, greeted by a Hispanic community that prayed with him. Donald Trump praying with the Hispanic community. And, of course, CNN, wanting none of it. The funniest clip from the day, CNN's Jake Tapper having a meltdown panic attack that Donald Trump was turning this into a campaign event. Well, yeah, he's running for president, jackass. What do you think he's going to do? And it's Donald Trump. He was in The Little Rascals. He was in Home Alone 2. He's going to use the attention for his benefit. He's the master at it. He's the master at it. Ladies and gentlemen, watch these salty tears flow from CNN as they realize that, you know, the worst that they can throw at you isn't going to keep Donald Trump down. Check it out and be uplifted, okay? No more doomer stuff. Be uplifted. We can save this place. These silly goblins and mutants, you can't take it from us. They're miserable people. They're getting arrested. Donald Trump's walking free. Watch.
National security laws and then obstructing and refusing to cooperate with the FBI.
Yeah, whatever this spectacle is that's unfolding before us, let's remember what this case is about. Let's remember what this indictment charges. Again, Donald Trump is charged with a series of federal felonies for mishandling the most sensitive government documents that we have and for obstruction of justice, along with Walt Nauta, who is charged with intentionally setting up lies to the grand jury, to the FBI. Any way you look at this, and again, despite whatever may be going on in that restaurant, this case isn't going to be settled legally in a cafe. It's going to be settled in the court based on the facts and law.
The folks in the control room, I don't need to see any more of that. He's trying to turn this in. He's trying to turn it into a spectacle, into a campaign ad. That's enough of that. We've seen it already. Let's go over again the 37 charges that Donald Trump is facing right now. We don't have to go into each one.
Sure.
But Ellie, if you could basically detail what are the allegations here.